You know, this is just like those old Draw My Life videos, like from before Storytime YouTubers made that their job. I've been thinking a lot about getting older lately. I don't usually do a lot for my birthdays, but I wanted to do something for this one. I was 10 years old in 2014. I spent a lot of my time on an online flash game called Chat Chat. You play as a little kitty cat and talk to other little kitty cats. I met my first friends there, and I always tried my best to meet up with them every single day, to talk, do Pokemon roleplays, or just run around the map aimlessly. My real life wasn't the best. I was homeschooled, so I didn't interact with kids my own age. My mom kinda treated me like a purse dog, dragging me around everywhere that she wanted to go and calling it education. I mean, I did attend church Sunday school, which checked my mom's interact with children box, but it's hard to connect with kids that already have friends. Why would you want to have a once-a-week friend when you can have an everyday friend? And since I didn't go to a public school, I had no basis for how to do things like starting a conversation, or making eye contact, or not scaring the other kids with your sharp nails like some sort of cat monster. The internet was a lot easier in comparison. You had time to think about what you wanted to say, you could talk to people with similar interests as you, and if someone made you upset, you could just leave. They couldn't follow you around the house, couldn't force you to sit in a car for 3 hours, couldn't break down your door. My mom wasn't very happy with me having online friends. I didn't let her stop me, though. She would take away the laptop I was using. I found ways to sneak it back. She would burst in my room when she heard me laughing. I learned to be quiet. She would yell at me for hours. I never found a workaround for that one. All of this just drove me further away from her and closer to the internet. I loved my online friends dearly. I loved being able to just say whatever I wanted to them and be able to hear exactly what they thought about it. I loved the reverse too, hearing about their lives and interests. These fascinating online people with real lives just like mine, who inconceivably also liked the things I liked. And they liked me, and I liked them. I would daydream so often about living in a big house with all of my friends, where we could all just be happy and free. A lot of my friends also shared the same dream. We were all so desperate for a place where we could belong. That's where I was 10 years ago. It still feels like yesterday. But a lot has changed. For one thing, I freaking moved! I don't live with that mean lady anymore! And another thing, I have a car. I don't have to rely on begging other people to take me places anymore. And I have a job! I never thought I'd be able to work anywhere with how terrified human interaction made me. But guess what? Guess what? When you interact with people every day, it gets easier to interact with people. I was lucky enough that I was able to visit my best friend of 6 years who lives 1,000 miles away from me. That's insane! To be clear, my life is nowhere near perfect, and I still have a whole lot of issues up here, but it's a major improvement over what it was. I'm making this video as, I guess, a way to reach out to that little 10-year-old locked in her bedroom. I want to tell her that we did it, that we survived, and that there's hope for us. There's people out there that love you. Just hang in there. I know in the moment it can be really hard to hear. It really does get better. This is a really personal video. Thanks for watching it all the way through. That's some real dedication. Here, you get a little badge. You did it! Yay! Woohoo! Yeah, that's all I have. I don't really have like an ending thing. I don't have anything. I don't own anything. Yeah, remember that car I just said I have? I lied, I don't have it.